And now, News Channel 10's 24/7 local weather first alert forecast, sponsored by Generator Supercenter of Amarillo.
Well, good Monday morning, everyone. Hopefully you enjoyed your Easter Sunday and enjoyed some of that rain we got this weekend. Looking at our regional satellite radar here as we start out the morning, obviously not seeing any more of that on the horizon, at least here for the time being, as we've got clear skies out there. Of course, we had a sunny afternoon yesterday. We are going to expect that to mostly continue through the day today. So we got up into the 60s for your Easter Sunday afternoon. As you can see right there, about 66 degrees at 6 o'clock in the afternoon. We've since dropped to the 40s here in Amarillo so far this morning, but there are places off towards the west and northwest where we might be seeing a little bit of frost out there. We're going to have some borderline freezing temperatures in parts of the region here in Amarillo. We're not particularly worried about it for the time being. So let's take a look at the rest of your day and what we are expecting. We're going to see 46 by 8 a.m. this morning. You can see right there some 50s in the warm parts of the region. And then we're really going to start to warm up as we're going to hit 69 by lunchtime today. You're going to see some low 70s lingering in parts of the area, and then high 70s and low 80s as you head on into the heat of the day. As you're looking at about 79, 80 degrees here in Amarillo, about 82, 83 will be about as hot as anyone gets. It'll be a little cooler off towards the west with high 70s expected. 60s as you head on into tonight, and overnight lows looking a little bit warmer. As we're going to see an overnight low tonight of about 50 degrees here in Amarillo with mid 40s at the absolute coolest. So I think we might be finally starting to put those freezing temperatures behind us. Of course, still waiting. Don't want to get too ahead of ourselves just yet. But looking at those winds out there today, you'll notice nothing really terribly noteworthy. We get those winds out of the southwest, which dries us out just a little bit, 5 to 15 miles an hour. Might see a few places that gust upwards of 20 as you head into the mainly the warmest part of the afternoon, with those winds turning subtly southeasterly as we head on into tonight. No real big shakeups on that front. So let's talk about your high definition model run for today. Maybe some partly cloudy skies heading into this afternoon, moving in out of the west. Like I said, pretty quiet day for your Monday today, but Tuesday is when things start to change just a little bit. That's our next weather maker, where we might be tracking some severe weather for tomorrow. Let's look at our general setup here. It's not a very inspiring setup, but we are going to see a weak disturbance get pulled up out of the southwest as we go on into tomorrow afternoon. Well, that's going to fire up some weak rain showers, and kind of along the Highway 60 corridor from the southwest to the northeast, we're going to look at the possibility of some severe thunderstorms. Like I said, take that same track going into late tomorrow afternoon into the nighttime period. So let's look at your high definition model run right here. You're going to see those partly cloudy skies early in the morning Tuesday, then right there 6, 7 o'clock, basically draw a line on Highway 60, and that could be our initiation zone for just a cluster of thunderstorms that basically push their way east as we go on into the overnight period, with the possibility of some hail and strong winds as your primary threats, and some hopefully good beneficial heavy rains going into early of your Wednesday morning. See some of those showers still working their way through the region. So from the Storm Prediction Center, most of the area underneath a slight risk, like I said, being mainly a higher hail and wind threat, very low tornado threat here as of right now. So keep it locked to News Channel 10 for the latest on your forecast. We've got 80 for a high today, 70s here for the next couple of days, with rain chances on Wednesday as well. Still some low end rain chances Thursday and Friday, and maybe cloudier skies, cooler temperatures, and just good old fashioned rain showers for the better part of your weekend.